Well, good morning, YouTube. Matt M. Roy back again. This is February the 26th of 2016, and I have another vlog video for you guys. Now, I know that I hinted there was going to be a surprise visit from a fellow YouTuber in one of my previous videos. Well, that is definitely going to happen. He is coming today, and I'm not going to go spill the beans yet. You'll find out once he gets here. But I think quite a few of you guys probably follow this person too, so I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I am going to head over to the thrift store. I didn't get those 8mm tapes the other day. The lady that was supposed to have them wasn't there, and no one else seemed to know anything about them, so I'm going to check again today and see if they've actually come in. The weather right now is absolutely beautiful. As most of you know, we have been having the worst luck of weather here the past week or so, and that's mainly why I haven't been able to do the SSD installation yet. We've had thunderstorms, very high winds. Our power's been very sporadic. We've had our lights. We didn't really lose power totally, which is very, very good, especially since it's been cold at night. But the lights have been flickering a lot. I've pretty much kept the computers off for the past few days. But this is the first day I can say that we've had semi-nice weather, and there is not one cloud in the sky right now, and it's supposed to be like that for the foreseeable future, which is a good thing because we are completely drenched. The water table is about 3 feet above normal. Basically what that means is we are right where I live, we're only at about 5 feet above sea level, so any more water, every time it rains now, our backyard just totally gets flooded, and I didn't get a picture of it last time, but I will if it rains again. Problem is, with the rains coming down so much that the ground doesn't have enough time to saturate, it saturates, doesn't have enough time to drain the water all the way down, so the water is actually sitting right close to the top of the grass. You may not actually feel it when you walk on there, but it's right up there. So whenever it rains, water has no place to go, and it just puddles up. And we've had really major flooding issues, especially down in Norfolk by the Hague. For those of you that have been in Norfolk before, yeah, they've had a lot of problems. And of course, I want to I'm trying to think, is Waverly. There was a tornado that touched down in Waverly and killed 4 people in a mobile home, and I wanted to just acknowledge that. And I've been praying for those families. Hopefully they can get some solace. I don't know if they've recovered the bodies or anything yet, but apparently one of them was a toddler, so it's very, very sad. And it's not something that happens here a lot. We do get tornadoes occasionally, but whenever it happens, it's just really, really sad when a child has to suffer because of it. And it's an act of God. There really isn't anything you can do. We just got to go on with life. But you always have to remember. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head out to the thrift store, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. All right, everybody. So I just left the thrift store, and they hardly put anything out. The electronics section is almost empty. They had a few keyboards, some like a surround sound speaker set, a real cheap one, and a juicer, and that was about it. Decided to look around a little bit. I went to the bric-a-brac section, and that's where I found one thing I'm very happy I found. I got a 2-pack at least of Sony high 8mm or digital 8 tapes. You can see it even says digital 8 right there if the camera will pick that up. 98 cents. And I asked the lady in the back if she sees again, can you please hold on to them for me? But they're not doing that anymore because everybody has to have an equal opportunity to get it. So I just need to keep checking in every day. I didn't even want her to do that, but I did want her to, let me know if I come in. She'd come up to me and say, hey, we got some of these in. I'm going to put them out in a few minutes. Or she already did put them out, and she could tell me where she put them. Because they don't always put these in the same spot. Sometimes these are by the tapes, the CDs, the DVDs. Sometimes they're by the cassettes, and other times they're where I found these today in the bric-a-brac section. So very happy to have these. I'm building slowly up a little collection of these. This probably makes about 22 that I have now. And bearing in mind that I don't use that camcorder on a daily basis, but I do like to use the Digital 8 camcorders for filming the vintage videos, like when I do reviews of my old radios, or if I'm working on a vintage computer, I do like to film with those camcorders. And they do a decent job, even though they're not technically high definition. I can actually render them in 720p, and they still look decent. Well, I'm going to head home, and that surprise is coming, so stay tuned,
guys,
everybody.
so it's the afternoon, and the person here that I said was going to be in the vlog is here. You want to say hi?
Hi.
This is Eric Brunhammer. I'm sure a lot of you guys know his channel. And I forget, what's your name again? Rebecca, that's right. We've only literally just met. We just hit up the thrift store. Now we got to hit Dollar Tree, get a few things. And yeah. I just wanted to tell you guys that he did arrive safely, and catch up with you a little bit later.
All right, guys, so as you can see, we are back home. I'm in my room right now, and I'm sorry we didn't get more video, but we didn't really have a lot of time.
Right.
We're kind of pressed for time this trip, but it's beautiful out right now. We went out to Nick's. I know you guys have heard me talk about that restaurant before. We all enjoyed it. I had the turkey dinner. You had the chicken strips?
Yeah, chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders and fries, and you had the
BLT and fries.
BLT and fries, and everybody seems to like, yeah. Tell you, everybody loves that place around here. It's one of those local,
Excellent.
like locals know it, but not many other people can find it because it's kind of hidden away.
That's why I asked you about non-touristy places to eat.
That's it. Yep, that's the locals' place to go. Next time you come down, we're gonna have to try a breakfast there because, as everybody who watches this channel knows, their skillets are #1 in my book. All right, guys. Well, Eric and his friend have just left. I'm sorry I didn't get more video with them here. We just really didn't have a heck of a lot of time. They're only here for a couple hours, and most of that time we were out doing some shopping. Like I said, we went out and ate, but wow, I'm really drawn out here. Let me go ahead and turn this light off. There, that's a little better. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this collaborative video, or at least semi-collaborative video. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.